So something came to my attention. I was reading an article talking about the federal government, is seizing medical supplies from different facilities, including hospitals. But they're seizing supplies. So far, they got Oregon, Alaska, Florida, Massachusetts, different spots. And I'm sure I'd hope not, but I'm sure it's probably more than that. Um, the issue I'm having with this, with the federal government doing this, is whom is ordering this? Is this at an actual official capacity? Is this middle management taking it upon themselves to do whatever they feel like? And if it's not at an official capacity, and our head administration doesn't know what's going on, I don't like that. And they should be in the loop well before anyone else is. And hopefully this is a farce, but the article says that they've been taking certain things. Like Florida, they took, I guess, thermometers. Other places, they're taking masks. So there's certain supplies being taken left and right. The issue is there's no transparency. We're not seeing any transparency. Who knows where what's going? And I'm sorry, but my administration, because, Trump's my president, and not saying he's the one all be all, because obviously you have a cabinet, and obviously you need way more help than just a cabinet. But I don't want to see incompetency either. I want to make sure, I hope that this is all BS and ain't even true. And I hope if it is true, this wasn't coming directly from the tippy top, that this was a bad middle management decision and somebody needs to get talked to. Because it's one thing to take supplies, it's another to take supplies and not tell us where supplies are going. There should be an open ledger. This is why cryptocurrency is so cool. They have an open ledger. It's pretty transparent. You can kind of see what's going on. Cryptocurrency is a whole nother topic I can't even get into. And quite honestly, I don't even fully understand cryptocurrency. But what I do know for certain is by and large, it is very transparent. There's a ledger, a public ledger for people. So at the very least, we need to see where these supplies are going. And I mean, we have all right to see where these supplies are going. Every state, every city, everywhere has a right to see where these supplies are going. We paid for these supplies. All of us. In one way or another, we have contributed to the monetary value of these supplies. We should know where these supplies are at, and they should be telling us at all times. Hey, we're allocating it for this, we're allocating it for that. Now, I'm trying to think three-dimensionally here. Is it something, and I don't know, I'm just guessing. Could it be we're preparing for war and you're allocating it to the military? If so, and that's the case, that's fine. We got to protect our military. We need our borders safe. We have to. We got to protect ourselves. You can't have an epidemic and border issues. You can't have both. So if this is a military thing and they absolutely need the supplies to protect us, to at least give us the chance to fight Corona to begin with, then I'd be more open to that. And that's a personal preference, but I'd be more open to that. I like our military. There's a lot of good men and women in the military. There's a lot of good things. I want to help them as much as we possibly can, but we have to protect them. They need personal protective equipment as well. So, but what do? You tell us the truth. Now, maybe you're not telling us because this has something to do with some type of war. Maybe it's a war that we're unaware of that's lurking right around the corner. Maybe it's just, that creepy little sneaker right there. You don't know that peeping Tom just waiting to get you. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know until it happens. But according to the 9/11 thing, they had their warnings. It's hard to decipher between all that information. That's a lot of information the United States government receives. What's credible? What's not? But what I do know is be transparent with your supplies. I'm sorry. You need to be transparent with these supplies. These are our supplies. Despite if it's a private hospital or not, these are our supplies. And one way or another, we subsidize these hospitals. And one way or another, we've given them either a tax incentive or this or that, even in a private hospital. One way or another, this is still our money. It's still our money. And we have every right. No Fed should be seizing anything without public knowledge. I don't care if it makes you look bad. And I'm a Trump fan. If it makes you look bad, Trump, so be it. But you need to be upfront, you need to be honest, and everyone needs to be held accountable. Everybody. Everybody. For whatever reason that you got. I want to know. You tell me, I want to know. You tell all of us, because we deserve to know. What is the deal? What's the beef? What's the cake? Let us know. I mean, I think the cabinet's pretty transparent. They've been pretty upfront with a lot of stuff. I mean, have they gotten everything right? Definitely not. They've got some stuff wrong. And I don't even know the absolute intricacies of all the issues. There's more stuff that I don't know. And I can't put a percentage on it, how much they got right, how much they got wrong. So maybe it's more wrong than right, and I'm unaware. I'm open to that possibility. But I need to be shown that. And you're not showing me this when you're hiding things. So whomever is hiding where they're putting this stuff, because they're definitely not releasing that information out. You know, there should have been a statement beforehand. Hey, we're going to be seizing some stuff up for X, Y, and Z reasons. Again, unless perhaps there's a national security threat in some type of war type scenario. And I mean, that's extreme. People are acting crazy around the world right now. You know, it's not just us, it's everywhere. So who knows? Who really knows? I'm even more bummed out. I was asked today to not take my daughter outside anymore. Breaks my heart. My kid's at home right now with her grandmother. I know the separate subject, but man, I'm a human being, and when I go home, I see my daughter. She has all this energy. She's pent up. She wants to get out the house. She wants to play. She don't want to be stuck in the house all day. Nor should she be. She's a child. She's a baby. Nor should anyone. It's all right. I got to figure out another way. Maybe do some bear crawls with her in the house, push-ups with her. I don't know. I got to figure it out now. Now I got to brainstorm, maybe Google some stuff. And I'm sure there's some great at-home remedies I can do with my kid to figure it out. Because honestly, I do long math with her. She's actually pretty advanced in math. I don't think she conceptualizes the concept of math, but she knows the procedure to get the numbers in the right place and what to do. But I'm trying to get her ahead before I send her back to school eventually, hopefully soon, because I know she misses her friends. She talks about them every day, and it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. But guys, I'm a pretty transparent person. I'm a pretty open book. You know, I don't mind talking and saying what's in my heart and what the reality is for me. Now, and I also don't like, I'm not trying to say I like to leave a back door open to, you know, say, hey, you know, to get out of any argument. What I'm saying is I leave things ambiguous, and I'm more than open to talk about things and work through them and see if I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, that's all right. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I can learn from that. This is a learning. I'm 27. Dude, if you would have asked me things from 5 years ago, I thought I was the man. When I was 18, I thought I was the man. It is astronomically different in terms of what I know now compared to then. My underpinnings aren't so good to begin with anyways from my youth. So I'm a little late to the game anyways. But I'm trying, and I'm willing to learn. Guys, listen, if you disagree with me, disagree with me. If you disagree with me, give me a thumbs down. If you like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And hit it again. And hit it one more time after that. Because if you hit it 3 times, it won't count. If you hit it 4, it will. So listen, just subscribe. Let's talk. Let's mingle. Let's have some real good conversations. All right. I'm out.